You're going to talk about first what you are.
Oh, I'm gonna talk first?
Yeah.
Are you live already?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, well, welcome everybody to Design to Move, Spine and Sport. This is our ribbon cutting for the grand opening of our new facility here at 1360 Northwest 18th Street in Ankeny. This facility, we've been in Ankeny for the last 5+ years, and this facility is completely new to us. Abby and I had this dream of building a bigger practice, having the ability to have other practitioners under the same roof. And our goal is the specialty of manual medicine, sports medicine, chiropractic medicine, and rehabilitative medicine. We've partnered with other people as well. So this building now is a much larger building than we used to be in, but we'll be in one side of it. And Iowa Clinic is going to be a family care clinic in the other side of it, as well as we have 3 other individuals that are joining us. We have a nurse practitioner named Shelby Curry with the Holistic Health NP. We have Paris Smith of Paris Smith Massage, and we have Bettina Hewitt of Hewitt Wellness and Massage that have all joined us, and all of those individuals are spectacular on looking at the whole body with regards to health, performance, and wellness issues. So our practice is a chiropractic sports medicine practice, and what that means is we're looking at things, we're looking at movement. We're looking at how your body performs and how to get you out of pain as fast as possible. So that's a combination of manipulation, but of therapeutic exercises, of stretching, of soft tissue release, of dry needling, but all the avenues of manual medicine to get you better faster. That's our goal here at the office, is to get everyone as good as they can be, as quick as they can be. So this is a celebration for us in this new facility. We're so excited to be sharing it with all of you today. We'll give you a walkthrough as well here after we cut the ribbon, and we thank you so much for having us today.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna look at me and pose. And on the count of 3, we'll cut. 1, 2, 3.
So everybody, let's go for a walk. We'll give you a tour of the inside of the building. Come on in. So as we're walking in here, this is the reception area of the new building. Spacious seating for everyone involved. Same our office manager, this is her reception area up front. So this is where you'll be greeted by her, and she's a smiling, fantastic face that'll greet you here in the office. And I do have to apologize, we're obviously having an open house, and there's some drinks involved and all that. So some of these pieces are a little bit extra, but forgive us for those, as this is a celebration. So this is the reception area. This is where you'll be checking in and getting comfortable with the location. After that, one of us, Dr. Abby or myself, Dr. Aaron, will be calling you back for that. We try to do everything hands-on, so you're typically in your visits with us. That visit's about 40 minutes for the first visit and 20 minutes for follow-ups after that. So we really spend good quality time with the patients and making sure that you get the results that you want. So one of us is hands-on with you the entire time. So as we enter into the clinical side of the space, on the right-hand side here, this is the checkout side. So this is when you're kind of finished up and we're wrapping up for the day. But we have multiple treatment rooms throughout. So we'll turn into the first one here. This is our first clinical room. This space allows us the ability to both do chiropractic manipulations as we need to, but also rehabilitative exercise from an elevated or a widened position on the therapy tables. And do that. But all of our tools are here to make sure that the success that you need is what we're getting with that. This space, we have an additional room. This one is not very well set up yet, but we're going to be adding another chiropractic sports physician in the future. This will be that person's space. We're not an official teaching clinic by any means, but we have multiple schools that we've been affiliated with. Their students come do their preceptors here at the office, and we may have preceptors in this space too. So you'll see preceptor/resident students here in the office very frequently, learning this blend of chiropractic and rehabilitative medicine together. As we pass down the hallway here, we've got 2 of our massage therapy rooms. So massage therapy with Paris Smith is in this first room here on this right-hand side. She's got a wonderfully set up room and does very well for full body massage as well as deep tissue massage. Bettina Hewitt is our next room here on the right-hand side. Bettina's also a member of the chamber. She's been doing massage for a long time, and she really loves doing both deep tissue and full body massage for her clients as well, and making sure that from both a relaxation and wellness component that is available to them. Here on the left-hand side, this room is Shelby Curtis. Shelby is a nurse practitioner with the Holistic Health NP. She is specializing in kind of this functional medicine, functional coaching. And what that functional medical coaching, what that means is that she is working with patients with reference to issues of hormone and digestive, looking at blood profiles and how you're eating and how that affects your performance of your body and all of that as well. So this is her room, and she does that specialty out here, and she's an absolutely fantastic resource for that as well. The last room here on the left side, this is Dr. Abby's treatment room, very much identical to that first one that you saw. She just has a much better view of things, but you know, hey, happy wife, happy life. So she gets the great view of all the pieces of the office. But her and I's specialty are the same, so we are able to treat all ages of patients. You don't have to be an athlete to be a patient here by any means, but we treat you in that athletic realm, meaning we want you to return to function, return to recovery as quickly as possible. This last room here, and again, you'll have to forgive the folding tables, is the fact that we're having this open house today, but this is our rehab room. So much like a typical rehabilitative office or physical therapist office, they have that open concept of where they do rehab and strengthening and all that. So the goal of this space is exactly that. We make sure that from a pain management standpoint in the treatment rooms that we're accomplishing that goal, but this is the return to function. This is to make sure that that injury you had is now sustainable beyond just pain being gone, but how do you recover, how do you function, whether that's in the gym, at the work site, and making sure that injury doesn't come back right away. Okay? As we curl around the corner here, we're kind of going into the private side of the office. Now, the whole office is set up like a U, so that everybody can get around and see it. We're just touring back into the back side. Now, this isn't quite as fun as everything else, but this is our break room and kind of private offices, if you will. We like communal work here. So with the other physicians in the office, we all want to work together in community to make sure from a case management standpoint that our patients are getting the absolute top notch from each and every one of us, so that if we have a case that, for instance, needed massage or needed rehabilitative medicine and it needed the ability to work with different practitioners, we have the ability to do that back here in this side of the office and commune with one another for patient benefit. So as we progress backwards, progressing around the hallway, Sam, our office manager, is our insurance specialist here in the office, and this is her private office. One of our goals here is to make sure there's literally no surprises when it comes to a visit for you. And by no surprises, I typically mean that from a financial aspect. So we run all of our visits as though we want to see how you're performing. We don't talk about treatment plans. We talk about, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling after your visit? What's your functional outcome? Meaning, I couldn't touch my toes before, and now I can bend and touch my toes without pain. So those functional outcomes of things, we want to make sure to return to that function. So when we do a follow-up visit, that follow-up visit is making sure that the functional outcomes of pain management and reduction of pain is there. So Sam is a big element to that, and that sounds crazy, right? But her element is the fact that we don't want surprises for our patients. So she works with your insurance company to make sure that you know your exact benefits here in our office to the absolute detail, so that when you come in, there's no surprises financially. You're not going to get a big bill from us, basically, so that you know exactly what the cost of those visits are, what your insurance company is covering, so that there's absolutely no surprises. And she stays on top of that to make sure that no issues are happening for your benefit type thing. So as we circle back around, we're going to circle into Sam's space where she works every day. This is her back for a desk today, where, if you will, all the magic happens of the administrative side of the office, meaning how your appointments work, how the insurance company works, how you are flowing through the office to make sure that all information is available. So that is a tour of our office. The other side of the business, or the other side of the buildings I mentioned, will be an Iowa Clinic Family Care Clinic. And there's two physicians that are coming from the South Iowa Clinic facility down south that will be joining this clinic over here. So we thank you for joining us today, and in addition, thank you very much.